Hello, my name is Crazy Owl, and in today's video, we're going to be doing some enchanting in the survival world. And I know that lately I've been doing a lot of survival videos, and in the next couple, hopefully they might be creative or something like that, but I just really wanted to get this video done because I was kind of excited to do it. And obviously, behind me, you can see a machine that you've never seen before, at least unless you watched an old series of mine, because it's the same farm, and that's because I'm recording this intro after making a time lapse, so let's pop right into that time lapse right now, and then I'll come right back. I already have this enchanting table and the books and stuff in place, and I have been doing a lot of grinding to get the leather and the sugar cane and stuff, and I did actually record a segment where I made this and enchanted my first pickaxe, but unfortunately it did not have audio not because of my recording thing, but because there's a setting where you can decide whether you want the recording to have audio or not, and I decided that I didn't want the recording to have audio, which unfortunately meant that I did not have the right footage, and I wasn't about to go caption the entire thing, because that would not only be miserable for me, but for you as well, so I'm just going to do a quick recap. All we did really was put all these bookshelves down, the anvil, the grindstone, the chest with the stone shovels, which are so that I can switch enchantments. And then this pickaxe, even with our crazy diamond luck in this series, the enchantment luck was terrible, and I couldn't get this pickaxe. And what I ended up having to do was get 2 Fortune 2 Efficiency 3 Unbreaking 3 pickaxes, and then combine them together with an anvil. But even though that might have been a waste of diamonds by using an extra 3 in the time, I think it will be beneficial in the long run, because I really wanted efficiency and Fortune 3. And now, let's go find those diamonds, because I kind of want to get them. And already there's some right here. Let's see how many we can get with this. Already we have 7, and I know there's 10 in that stack, but I actually started out with 3. We've already got 1 right here, 3 vein, and now we've got 17 diamonds, and then the next one is right here, and now we're up to 28. And there's 1 more, but I think this one's kind of far down. And here it is. I'm going to put some water here before my diamonds burn in the lava. That might be smart. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my brand new speedy pickaxe, mine out this obsidian, and put the water there instead. So that I guess that does give me an extra obsidian as well. It is only 2 diamonds, I'm pretty sure. But that's still not bad. We have 33 diamonds now, which is definitely enough for a full set of tools, and might be enough for a little bit of armor as well. As long as we don't have to do too much more combining like we did for this pickaxe. But this is still definitely a lot more than we would have had without this pickaxe. So I personally think wasting the 3 diamonds was definitely worth it. Now let's see if we can get a good shovel, axe, and sword. And I did not say that in the order I'm going to do it, because I personally think the sword is my next thing to do, and then the axe, and then the shovel, because being completely honest, an iron shovel is not that slow, so I really don't need it that much, especially because I don't do that much major grinding out of like sand and gravel and stuff. I mean, it's nice to have, but it's not a necessity. And I also gathered some levels, some more levels off camera, so we have plenty of levels to work with. And let's get crafting of our stuff. I probably should put this other stuff away first. Alright, now let's craft a shovel, an axe, and a sword. And we'll start with that, see what we can get. So for the sword, I'm really hoping for looting 3 and unbreaking 3. Those are my priorities. And I also really want unbreaking 3 on everything. So efficiency and unbreaking, silk touch would have been nice, but it's not a priority on here. And smite 4 is good, but not great. And unbreaking and silk touch. That's a great shovel. I like silk touch on my shovels because I like mining grass for some reason. And let's see what we can get with this. That is like a great sword. The only thing that I would like is fire aspect. And I'm going to craft another one because we've just got a couple more diamonds than we need. And I'd like to see if I can get fire aspect on here. Because when you kill animals with fire aspect, it automatically cooks them. And that's what I really like. So I'm going to see if I can get fire aspect. And then we'll come back and I'll show you guys what I got. We got fire aspect on one sword and looting on the other. So this sword is fire aspect, looting, Bane of Arthropods 5, and unbreaking 3. Unfortunately, we're starting to run a little bit low on lapis, surprisingly. Like, that's the one thing that I never run low on. It's usually, well, the obvious thing, diamonds and iron that I run low on, but I don't even know if I've ever run low on lapis before. So that's interesting, but I actually have enough to craft a full set of diamond armor. And because of the lapis shortage that we're going through right now, I don't know if I'll have enough lapis to enchant the entire thing. But hopefully, if I can get some good enchants on most of it, then I'll be able to last until I can get more lapis and do some mining. So I'm going to grab some more XP and enchant the armor off camera because that's not exciting as the tools. And then I'll come back and show you guys what I got. Alright, so I got some decent enchantments on the armor. I got Respiration 3 on the hat, which is nice. I would also like Aqua Affinity and Unbreaking 3, especially Unbreaking 3. But Respiration is the one enchantment other than Unbreaking that I really want, and I can get an Unbreaking later. Unfortunately, I only have 1 diamond left, and I don't have any lapis left. I did get Unbreaking 3 on the leggings. I also blast protection on those. I got Depth Strider on the boots. I'd really like Feather Falling and Unbreaking, but the protection is nice. And then I got Protection Thorns on the chest plate, which isn't the greatest, but the protection is still good. And I personally think this set of tools is pretty good and definitely an improvement from our iron. And I think in an episode coming up, I'd like to get some villagers and do all that. But I don't really know where any villages are, so maybe we'll end up doing an exploration episode. I mean, that would be nice too. But this is how fast this pickaxe mines, and it's insanely fast even on Grimstone. It's not called Grimstone anymore. I'm going to do a lot of mining off camera, and hopefully I get a lot of stuff. But we don't really have that much left to do right now. I think that is going to be it today, and we look a lot more decked out than we did before, a lot more shiny and blue. So, see you guys in the next one. Oh, and please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, because it means a lot, and, well, it's It's not that hard, so just do it. Bye.